Hello. 5:30 class. All right, we're doing some Tabata today. We're going to start in 1 minute. So if you are watching this later, you might just want to skip ahead a little bit while I just do last couple of things to get set up. But we're doing Tabata today. And I'm going to grab just a couple of small weights. Let me adjust everything here. Oh no! There's a really large, many legged bug centipede situation crawling on my mat. Ew! I don't mind bugs in general, but that centipede, things with like that many legs, just I don't trust them. I guess they do good things, but no, you gotta go. You gotta scoot. No! Go away! Oh my gosh, I can't even with this right now. My friend, you gotta go. I don't want to kill him. Scoot! Y'all. Okay, sorry, now I'm behind. You saw it here. What should we name him? Let's name him, oh my gosh, I can tell my children have been using my iPad because A, it's dead, and B, there's like yogurt all over. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Let's get started with a little bit of a warm-up while I pull up a timer here. So we will have a warm-up round. Here we go. I'm going to name him Freddie. Freddie's creeping me out. So why don't you just go ahead and start by marching in place while I pull this up. You all, I cannot believe this thing. He needs to, I think I have to kill him. I don't want to, but he's like resilient. He won't go away. Okay. All right, my friends, we are going to do a Tabata today. So you're marching in place. I also need to put my shambles today. All right. I'm so thrown off by this centipede. Being Freddie, who I don't see anymore, so I hope he's over there. Okay. All right, so marching in place. Why don't you do some arm circles as well? Just get those arms moving. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to kill him because he's gonna be very distracted this entire time. So get those arms moving, forward arm circles, nice and big while I put up my hair in a ponytail. Just to start getting warmed up, we're gonna do a warm-up round, Tabata style. But this will, just while I don't want to kill the bug, but I just also don't want him crawling like Okay, we're fine. Everybody's fine. Whoever the one person is that's watching this, I apologize for how things are happening right now. Okay, good. All right, well, we're going to do our warm-up. So we'll just go ahead and get started with that. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to just start with some hamstring curls. So just keeping it nice and low. We've got side reaches, so 20 seconds of those. We're going to do a little boxer shuffle with a punch, and then some inchworms and back. So we've got those 4 exercises. We'll repeat them 2 times. So we'll just go ahead and start with those hamstring curls. So ready, and go. So 20 seconds here. Just a nice little warm-up round to get us ready. I'm going to adjust this. Freddie the centipede. I don't think it's going to leave me alone today. 2 and 1. Good. Just keep marching through our rest because usually we use it to your rest, but with our warm-up, we don't need as much. 2 and 1. Side reaches. Here we go. So again, just warming up that body. Yeah, okay. You keep doing that. I gotta kill Freddie. He's good. Oh, Freddie. Sorry, my friend. You gotta go. Okay, I can't look at him right now. All right, 2 and 1. Rest. March in place. All right, what did I say was next? Boxer shuffle with punches in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice punch here. Just warming up that body a little bit. Good. Just a reminder, through the whole workout today, you're going to want to pull that core in. Belly button to spine. 2, and 1. Good. March it out. Last one is going to be those inchworms. If that's too much for you, just take it into this, all right? So if it's super hard on your wrist, that's totally fine. So walk it out to a nice strong plank. I'm going to turn this nice so you can see my timer. Good. And walk it back. Try to move as quickly as we can without sacrificing floor. Oh, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. All right. Back to those hamstring curls. So march in place while we are. And here we go. If you are ready, you can take it into. You can either take it into some butt kicks, okay, or a little bouncy hamstring curl. A little dance. A little aerobics. All right, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Good. Back to those side reaches in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I feel like I need to have a moment of silence for Freddie, the centipede that I just killed. He just wasn't getting the hint. I didn't want him crawling on my bright blue mat. I wonder if he was attracted to it. And the rest. He's like, oh, look at this bright thing. I don't know if insects can see color. All right, boxer shuffle. 2, and 1. Here we go. And we'll finish out with those inchworms. And then get started with our 4 rounds. So we've got 4 rounds of Tabata today. 2 exercises per round. They are primarily 2 and 1. We've got a cardio for each one and then a compound exercise. So something that will work for lower body and upper body at the same time. All right, inchworms. Here we go. Walk those hands out and back. So you keep doing that. I'm going to grab my hand weights. I got distracted by Freddie the sun. I cannot believe. All right, 8 more seconds. Keep that going, then just take it to a march. We'll show you what our first exercises are. 2, and 1. Good. All right. So our first set of exercises, we've got squat jacks and then a deadlift into an upright row. So I'll show you that really quick and then we'll get started. All right, so squat jack, we're going to take it down nice and low, narrow stance, up into that jack. Okay, option is to just take out one leg at a time. You come down where it feels comfortable so that you have a nice flat back with the chest lifted and arm collapsing over. So we've got those. Then we've got our deadlift. So deadlift into the upright row. Okay? So just pushing those hips back, nice flat back, up into that row. All right, we are going to start in 15 seconds with those squat jacks. My shoe is very loose. All right, we're starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Woo. Just in time. Okay. I feel like I'm getting over my flusteredness of finding the centipede. I'm getting so distracted by that. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Good. March it out. Grab those hand weights if you want them. And we are starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. The deadlift into that upright row. Squeezing those glutes up at the top. Nice, strong core all the way through. Pull that belly button into the spine as you're going down into that deadlift. Okay? We tend to release that and rest. Good. All right. Quick transition. Squat jacks. 2 and 1. Here we go. Everyone, keep it up. We've got this. Working hard with our intervals today. I think if I forgot to mention it, you keep going. My name's Katie. I'm teaching this class today. Sorry about that. 2 and 1. Good. All right. Back to the deadlift. Upright row. 2 and 1. Here we go. Just pulling those hands. They're just at kind of my chest height. So I'm not bringing my elbows all the way up, right? No. Just pulling it up so my elbows are about parallel with my shoulders. Good. 2 and 1. All right. Back to those squat jacks. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I know for me, my knees always want to come in like this when I'm doing my jacks. So I'm really trying to focus on tracking my toes just slightly outward. So I'm not getting a turned in knee, right? Ouch. Whew. 2 and 1. Good. All right, back to those deadlifts. 20 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push those hips back. Push them back. So notice I'm not squatting down, okay? I'm just really bending at the knees slightly, pushing those hips back. Focusing on pulling my core in. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, last time for each of these squat jacks. No, the deadlift. 2 and 1. Here we go. 40 more seconds of work. See? Just did it again. My knees trying to track inward. Good. Need to move this out. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, last time for these deadlifts. We'll move on to round 2. Have a little minute break here. And here we go. Push those hips back. Trying to get in as many as I can without sacrificing form. Let's just check in with that body. Make sure you're pulling that belly button up and in. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so next one, I'm going to take my little stand for my iPad and fix that. Next one we've got is high knees. That's our cardio. Then we're going to work our triceps and our lower body a little bit. So high knees are here or here for low impact. Okay? Penguins. We're going to work our triceps. No weights needed. So just taking those arms back behind. Then we're going to add a little challenge if you want by just adding that little toe tap to help burn out that leg. Okay? So then we'll switch legs each time. You don't have to do the toe tap if that's too much. Just stay low on those legs to get them engaged. All right, we're starting in 10 seconds with those high knees. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Get those knees up, pump those arms. Or you're choosing low impact because you need it, because your knees, right? Or some other joint that is not agreeable with high knees. Take those knees up and in. Get those arms involved. 2 and 1. Good. All right. Penguins. We will look silly doing this. I promise it works. So try to clap those arms behind our backs. 2 and 1. Here we go. I'm going to add a toe tap with my right leg. Putting most of my weight on my left leg. That will help burn out that leg. Give me that compound exercise. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake that out. Hello. Your arms will hurt tomorrow. All right, high knees. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And breathe. Get those knees up. Pump those arms. Be really intentional about our movement. Pull that belly button in. If you're doing low Impact, that does not mean low intensity, right? 3 and 1. Woo! All right. Back to those penguins. With the toe tap, I'm going to tap out my left leg this time. Nice and low on those legs. And here we go. Remember the first time I did this with a class that was mostly males. They were like, what are you telling us to do? They came back the next week and rest. They're like, Katie, that is legit. And I was like, I know. All right, back to high knees. 2, and 1, here we go. This is our third time doing high knees, which means, we'll do one more time after this. 20 seconds goes fast, folks. We've got it. 10. You can do this. Keep it going. Breaks coming. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Doing great. Back to those penguins. Little cardio break. I'm going to tap my right foot. And 1. Here we go. I don't know about you, but my triceps are already singing a little. Doesn't take a lot. That standing leg too, right? Keep those arms up. If you're not feeling it as much, try lifting your arms up a little bit more and rest. That makes a difference. All right, y'all. Last 20 seconds of high knees. Show me what you got. You can do this. Here we go. Remember, if we're doing low impact, I already said this, but it doesn't mean low intensity, okay? It means that we are more deliberate with our movement. Really focusing on pulling that core in. Flexing through those arms. 2 and 1. All right, last 20 seconds of penguins. Thank goodness my arms don't want to do anymore. All right, 20 seconds, here we go. Tapping my left leg this time. Woo! Feeling it, y'all. So again, lift those arms up a little more. If you're not feeling it as much, 2 and 1. Woo! All right, minute break here. I'm gonna go back up to the top of this. Get my minute rest. I'll just watch it on my clock. On my clock. All right, so next set. Little cardio. We've got lateral leap with hop. Leap with the hop. You've taken my class before? You know I love this move. Now, low impact option. Big step. Up on the toes. Big step. Up on the toes. Really exaggerating that movement. And then we're going to get our weights involved again. Do a little squat thrust with a curl. Okay? So I'm going to come down, pop those legs out, and then stay low. Curl. Stay low. Nice and wide stance here. Okay? If you have a narrow stance, it might make it a little harder. I think flexibility-wise. If that is not your bag, you can also walk your feet out. Okay? You can put your weights on a higher surface, or you can just keep it nice and low on those legs to engage them and then curl it out. All right? So options here. All right. It's been a minute. We'll go ahead and get started with our leap hop. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We've got this. Woo! Again, big step. Up on the toes. Up on the toes. Get those arms involved. Take them back and up. And up. And rest. Good. All right, squat, thrust, and curl. I love this exercise. I forget who taught it to me. 2 and 1. Here we go. Squat, thrust, and curl. So, going on to a nice strong plank. Come up, flat back. Chest lifted. Nice and low on those legs. 1 more. And rest. Good. Leap hop. Woo! All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Almost there. 6 seconds. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. That's a good one. All right, squat thrust with the curls. 2, and 1. Here we go. Now, if you need to come up a little bit on those legs, do it. Maybe you come in and you stand up and curl. That's what feels good right now. You do it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more time for each of those, folks. Recap. We got a minute break. One more round. Here we go. Low impact. Arms out. And up. Arms out. I'm breathing hard. Are you? Woo! 2, 1. Oh my goodness. All right, back to those squat thrusts. Here we go. Y'all. Okay, I'm gonna curl. My low back is saying it's mad at me. 2, and 1. Rest. I feel like my timer is telling me that we need to do that again. But I guess we have to do it again. I was wrong. One more time. Sorry. I miscounted wishful thinking. Woo! Almost there. And rest. Good. All right. One more time here. My bad. Squat thrust. I'm just going to curl it out. And if you can do it, keep doing those squat thrusts. Every once in a while, my low back is like, no. Especially if I've been sitting. I sat a decent amount today. 2, and 1. Okay. There we go. Okay, so last round. Let me grab a drink. We've got standing crunches. We'll do each side twice. You can add a lightweight if you want. All right. So, leg will come back behind. We're just pumping it up into that. Working the shoulders a little bit. Working the core, getting some cardio in. Okay? Going as fast as we can. More focus on that cardio. Then I'm going to grab my other weight. I'm going to do some reverse lunges with front and side raises. All right? So, okay. So make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, good. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Sorry. I'm like very much down on myself today. Okay. And my timer. All right, so I don't need these yet. Oh yeah, I need 1. Standing crunches, we're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Crunch it out. Oh, if Brad or Buzz were here, they'd just be like laughing at me today. Or they would have found Friday the Centipede and put him on my face or something. 3, 2, 1. Or worse, hide it in my mask. I can't give them ideas. All right. We are going to do some lunges and raises. 2, and 1. Here we go. So alternating. Now, if it is better for you to just stick with one side, you can. And then you can switch sides. All right, so you've got options here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. For some folks, just doing the one, just doing the stationary lunge, a little bit easier for balance and all that stuff. All right, so Which way did I do? Okay, this way. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. I wasn't being very mindful when I started. Good. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, back to those lunges and raises. Again, stay on one side if you prefer, or do some alternating. 2 and 1. Here we go. You can also just stick with like front raises or just side raises. It's totally up to you. Good, halfway. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. All right, standing crunches. Halfway through this round, we're almost done, y'all. All right, my left leg back. 2, and 1. Here we go. Pop it out. And crunch, crunch. Pull that belly button into the spine. And breathe. It's 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. 60 seconds left to work, y'all. Lunges. 2 and 1. Here we go. Ten more seconds. Keep that core tight. Helps with balance. 2, side, and 1. Good. All right, last time for these standing crunches. I think I'm doing the same leg again. Somebody tell me. I don't know. That's okay. Good. 6 more seconds. Here we go. And 4, 2, and 1. And rest. Good. All right. Last 20 seconds of lunges here. Then we cool down. And 1. Here we go. Woo! Looking good. Almost there. 7 seconds. 4, 2, and 1. Good. And rest. Walk it around. Oh, I walked too far. All right. Bring that heart rate down. We're pacing. So let's feel toe taps here. Great work. Hope you enjoyed the workout today. We will cool it down. We'll stretch. We'll finish up here. Oh, Nelly. All right. All right, I'm going to start with standing, and I'll take it down to the floor for some stretches. It's going to start with a nice side stretch. Over to this one side. Breathe. Open up that chest a little bit. Good, and switch. Oh yeah. My lower back is, I can't say it's too heavy with me. My hips are probably too tight. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it into a nice standing quad stretch. Will help stretch out that front hip a little bit here. Hang out here on the right side. Oh, it's hot in this room. Anybody else sweaty? Good. Rest that leg. The other side. Make sure you're just keeping that knee close to the other one. Hold on to something. We don't want to flail that leg out. It's just going to hold that. If you need a deeper stretch, squeeze into that glute. Kind of helps tuck that hip under a little bit and get a little bit deeper stretch in the front of that leg. Oh, that feels good. All right, let's do our hamstrings a little bit. Kickstand that leg out. Oh, you can feel that. That's one of my problems right there. that hamstring a little tight. I went on a walk last night and that stretch after. It's a bad choice. So I tell my kids when we make bad choices, sometimes there's consequences. And that is the case when you don't stretch after walking or running or any kind of exercise, right? I've got a bead of sweat dripping on my nose. Good times. All right, and rest that. All right, we'll do our standing upper body. Just round through those shoulders. Feel good separation between those shoulder blades. Tuck that chin. Really round through that back. Good. Let's take the arms back behind for a chest stretch. Chin up to the sky a little bit. Pull those shoulders down away from the ears. Good. I'm going to just do a few neck rolls here. Oh, all right. Arms out, thumbs down. We'll take it to the floor to stretch out those hip flexors a little bit more and that side glute. Right in here. All right. Take it down to the floor. All right, so I'm going to start here. Front hip. So figure nice right angles. Look at our legs here. I'm going to lean into it just a little bit. And I'm going to take my arm up and over, kind of opening up my chest to the ceiling just a little bit to really feel that stretch all the way up through that side body and front hip. And as you're feeling pretty good, you can lean into it a little bit more. Just don't want to force it, and you don't want to feel pain. Hold this for 4, 3, 2. Good. Let's get that other side. Of course, you can repeat all these stretches later today, or maybe go back through them after I sign off here. Get into it a little bit more if you want. Two. Good. All right, last one here. We're just do a figure 4 stretch on my back. And just do a nice overhead stretch. So, making a 4 with my legs. I'm going to pull my bottom leg in toward me. And I'm going to use my elbow to push my top knee away. You can also do this by just placing a hand on the knee. Let's get a nice stretch through there. Good. Oh, that feels good. All right, let's get the other side. Finish this out. I'm still thinking about Freddy the centipede. All right, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Arms up overhead, toes pointed. Nice big stretch through the body. Hug those knees in. And stretch out one more time. Woo! Good. And then you can roll yourself up. Or, like the way you should get out of bed, flip over to the side. Use one hand. Get yourself up. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today. I apologize for the beginning of this when there was a centipede and I was having a moment where I didn't know what to do. And I'm sorry that you had to see me kill a bug on YouTube Live. So, poor Freddie, may he rest in peace. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Katie. If you liked the workout, feel free to like this video, throw something in the comments, let us know what you think. You can also email us at virtualfitness@tryhealth.com. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You get alerts when we are going live. But I'm grateful that you either joined me live today or that you are watching this later. But I hope you enjoyed this Tabata workout, and I will be back next Tuesday morning to do a lower body workout at 7 a.m. And then we'll be repeating this workout again next week as well on Thursday at 5:30. Again, thanks for joining, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Red face, sweat, good stuff.